Have you ever tasted fried rice so rich, so creamy, and so unforgettable? Today, I'm sharing with you the queen of all fried rice, my irresistible coconut fried rice recipe full of flavor, loaded with goodies, and kissed with fresh coconut milk. This one, you'll be making it all over and over again. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So let's begin by cooking our rice. So in a clean cooking pot, I'm pouring in my homemade chicken stock. This stock is full of flavor from earlier boiled chicken. It's going to add a depth of richness to our rice. So I'll add a little water just to help stretch the liquid and prevent the rice from drying out. Now here comes the star of the show, which is the fresh coconut milk. This right here is what makes the fried rice unforgettable. So it brings creaminess and that sweet aroma that makes you hungry just smelling it. Give everything a very good stir, cover your pot and allow it to cook up to about 5 minutes. Now the water is hot and it's time to go in with our washed rice. Washing the rice is important. It removes excess starch and helps the grains stay nice and separate. Now I'm adding a combination of oyster sauce and also some soy sauce. So the oyster sauce gives a rice that deep, rich umami flavor, whilst the soy sauce adds that savory saltiness and also gives the rice a nice light brown color. Now we go in with some coconut oil, which is going to allow the rice cook beautifully, and that's just what we're looking for. Now let's stir everything together very nicely. We're going to cover the pot and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes until the rice is nice and ready. Don't forget as well to add in some salt to taste. Stir everything once again, cover and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. And just look at that beautiful color, light golden with a creamy sheen. That's the coconut milk doing its magic. Now the rice is nicely done. As you can see, it's looking good already. All that is left is for us to scoop it into a large wide bowl and allow it to cool down completely. This step is still important. Cooling the rice before frying keeps the grains from sticking together and helps achieve the classic fried rice texture that we're looking for. Alright, so moving forward, in a frying pan, I'm adding a little bit of coconut oil and then I'll crack in 4 eggs. We're making soft scrambled eggs. Cook this on low heat. Yes, take your time here. Use a spatula or a fork or anything at all that can help you stir beautifully. Just use it and you are good to go. So the idea is that we just want to stir the eggs until they are just set but still soft. Don't overcook it. We want that soft silky texture. Once done, we're going to remove and set it aside, and as you can see, it's looking just perfect. So let's set this aside, and in the same pot I'm adding in more coconut oil, just a little, and I'll go in with my chopped sausages. Stir it well and add a bit of chicken seasoning for some extra taste. This part is optional, but trust me, it takes the flavor to a whole new level. Trust me on this one. Keep the heat on medium and allow the sausages to fry until they are golden and crispy around the edges. Once done, take them out and set them aside as well. And as you can see, it's looking super inviting. At this point, as you can see, the pan needs some wash, but trust me, I just need that flavor in the pan, so no need for that. You can also wash or use another pan and you are good to go. Okay, now I'll add in a little bit of oil, and I'll also go in with my chopped carrots, green pepper and cabbage. Feel free to use any vegetable you have, whether being peas, spring onions, even sweet corn, and you are good to go. To boost the flavor, I'm adding some blended garlic and ginger. Trust me, you don't need to omit this seasoning at all. It has a very amazing taste to your fried rice and you're going to love it. I also go in with some shrimp seasoning and also just a pinch of salt. Stir everything well and saute for a few minutes until the veggies are slightly soft but still crunchy. Once done, set them aside as well. Now, whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Now for the exciting part, which is the frying of our coconut rice. We're going to fry it in a little bit of coconut oil for about 2 minutes, and afterwards I'll go in with a little bit of oyster sauce for that final burst of umami and give it a quick stir. Now watch the color very well. It should start to dip in a little bit. Afterwards, sprinkle in some chicken seasoning to enhance the taste and stir everything together. After frying for about 3 minutes, go ahead and add your cooked scrambled eggs, crispy sausages, and flavorful veggies. Don't forget to add in some fresh chopped scallions or green onions for that extra pop of color and freshness. If you are still with me at this point and you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel, do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Now that everything is in, we're going to stir gently until everything is well combined. Make sure the rice is evenly coated and that the vegetables and proteins are distributed throughout. Give it one last stir, allow it to fry a little more, and that is it. Your coconut fried rice is ready to be served. At this point, your kitchen should be smelling coconut, yes. The garlic, the spices, everything coming together beautifully is fully colorful and packed with flavor. This recipe is perfect for parties, family dinners, or even meal prep. You're going to love it. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hey, don't forget to tag me when you try it out. I love seeing your creations. Thank you so much for watching Cooking with Efya. Until next time, stay blessed and keep cooking with love. Thank you and see you in my next upload. Bye.